Yes. So, welcome everyone. I'm sure there's a lot of excitement out there wondering what's all this about. Okay, slowly we'll raise the curtains. I'm going to show you what's going to happen, what is in store today. Okay. Just before you introduce yourself, okay, I just want to tell you you've taken time to be here with me. You're giving your time, and I'm going to make it worthwhile for you, okay? There's going to be a lot of learning, it's going to be interesting. This evening is going to open new doors for all of you. There's going to be some transformation, I hope. So kindly just put your, I can see your names already in the chat box, but it would be really nice if you can say which city all of you are from. Go ahead, just type in the chat box which city you are from. Where are my chats? Yes, Noida, Bangalore. Yes, Namma Bengaluru. I don't know if any of you know Kannada. How many of you know Kannada? Can I ask this question? How many of you know Kannada? Jangaon. Oh, it's Jangaon, Telangana. Okay. Jangaon sounded like I thought somewhere UPMP. Jangaon. Am I getting that right? Bhavani Tipiri Shetty. Sorry if I am pronouncing it wrong. Okay, excellent. So we have people from different places. That's nice. So can you also tell me what you people are studying? It's always good to know your audience, isn't it? Whom am I addressing? Oh, there are more people waiting in the room. Let me just admit all of them. Yes. Welcome, Praneeth. Engineering, final year BSA, final year BCA, BTech, CSC, AIML. Okay. BTech, excellent. Lot of engineers, especially if you're from Bangalore. It's filled with engineers, isn't it? We have people walking in slowly. Okay. Now I know my audience, a lot of engineers out there. Many of you are from Bangalore. You're all students, I can understand. Mostly when I'm writing in LinkedIn, it's all I'm addressing students, especially college students itself. Okay. So before I go to the next section, there are more people waiting. Okay. So, see, I'm sure all of you have big dreams. You want to achieve something, you want to get into a great job, you want a big fat salary, you want to be in your dream company. I'm sure you have all these grand ideas, and you should. Everybody should have grand ideas and big dreams. But to achieve anything in life, you have to start with basics. Okay. So let me just sort of talk to you about my values. I've told you earlier, this is not going to be boring. Okay. Don't think this is some moral session. What is this lady? She's talking about some values and all. But I feel that this is important. Now you're all in the cusp of getting into a job. Believe me, values, your emotional quotient, all these things are as important as your marks. Okay, it's not, life is not just about the marks you get. The Yes, of course, that is important, but it's not just about that. You may have seen in newspapers and in many places how people are picked up in Apple, in Facebook. Maybe it's not so sought after nowadays, but in big companies, talking to people during interviews, they understand their values, their emotional quotient, and then they pick them up. So I believe that this is actually very, very important. And I want to talk about my top values, okay? I don't know you people too well. Why am I talking about my values? Let me tell you a little bit later. I believe in perseverance, in growth, and independence. Independence is mostly, I'm talking about financial independence. Perseverance. See, I feel there are no shortcuts in life, okay? I believe that you have to push through challenges. You should have a lot of determination, and only then you can succeed, okay? And there's no giving up. So, life, till now, I don't know how it has treated you. I hope it's good, but I'm sure there are challenges. You may have seen challenges. So, if you want to achieve something, you want to succeed in something, you have to persevere. And I believe in it totally. I hope you're also on the same page. My second value I want to talk about is growth. Okay. Growth happens with lifelong learning. Believe me, I won't tell you how old I am, but I'm still learning. Every day I learn. And if you can see all this, my studio setup and all, how much I had to learn to understand how to, I can't show you my studio setup, but how much I had to learn from a young student, okay, who's come from Netherlands and who's interning with me. He set up everything and I said, how do I switch this on? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know all these things, but I'm learning every day and I'm enjoying it. Okay. And you'll stay young always if you're learning. And in this age of your AI and so many new things happening so quickly, you have to be on your toes, you have to keep learning, and especially you want to be an achiever. Okay, there was one time maybe during my parents or whatever, so you just finish one degree, then after that you don't really have to learn, you keep going to work and you come back. But now things are different, so you have to believe in learning, only then you can see growth. Okay, that is my second value. And the third one is independence, and independence will come with financial independence, isn't it? Now you're all, I think mostly you're all depending on your parents, and you act smart and they'll say no pocket money, and they'll say I'm giving you money now, and so you better listen to me. Isn't it? So financial independence is very important, and you can achieve this only by being focused. So this is another value that I believe in. Did I miss something? Okay. Now, I've been talking about some secrets on LinkedIn also on a regular basis, isn't it? So now I just want to unveil some secrets for you. Okay. What am I talking about? What secrets am I talking about? I'll be talking about how you can ace interviews with confidence, which is absolutely important. All of you know. Then a step-by-step guide using the 5P method for you to succeed in your interviews. Okay? And how to build a winning resume using STAR method and storytelling techniques. Because all these things are important for you to become financially independent, isn't it? How to use metrics to make your resume stand out. So there's going to be a lot of learning. How to create a powerful online brand. How to leverage digital platforms to enhance visibility and attract job offers. We'll go into detail of all these things a little later, but I just want you to understand what is it that is in store for you this evening. Okay? And There's a surprise for you if you stay till the end. Okay. Okay, let me set the context for you. The duration of this webinar is going to be 90 minutes. Okay. I want you to take notes. I'll give you 1 minute if you want to go and pick up a pen and a pad, because I believe that one idea, one information that I'm going to share with you, something, some whatever tip I'm going to give you can actually change your life. Okay. And I'll open up for Q&A at the end of the session, because I don't want to have a break in my flow. Okay. First thing I want to do right now is say you're ready. You're ready to absorb all this information. Okay. The only thing that is standing between you and your dream is the action that you take. Okay. So can I just see? Oh, there are more people in the waiting room. Kratika, can you help me? How do I allow them?
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think,
Wait,
yes,
wait.
yes. I could allow them. Yes. So, sorry about that. Yes, I want to I want to hear from you ready, so that we can just start off this, so that I know you're on the same page, you're listening to me. What happened? You can see the screen now, Kratika?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, fine. My chats got closed. Okay, fine. A small intro about you. Somebody is asking. Yes, we'll go there. Okay. So the next thing I want to tell you, yes, is some industry stats. See, all of you, if you're already on LinkedIn, that means that you are not unaware of what is happening in the world, in the market. Okay. But just some industry stats for you, just to understand what's happening in the present scenario. 73% of employers seek strong communication skills. I hope you know how important communication skills is. Poor communication skills reduce job opportunities by 50%. Just imagine you've studied throughout the year, just because you're not able to convey what you have in your mind, you won't get a good job. 60% of engineers miss job offers due to poor English skills. I have interviewed so many HR consultants and all professionals in the top industry on my YouTube channel. You can just go and have a look at it. And everybody talks about the same thing. Oh my God, there are engineers who can't speak. They can't speak in meetings. They don't know how to make presentations. They don't know how to write an email. So that is after you get into the job. So many times when recruiters, they see all these things, they say, we don't want to take these people. So this is some industry stats for you, just to understand what is the scenario. And okay, somebody was asking me, Sanmai, okay, an intro about me. So I have 25 years of experience in teaching. I have, say, around 2,000 followers on LinkedIn. I've just started my LinkedIn journey, and I've taught around 10,000 students till now. Okay. And I've spoken in, I think, more than 50 public speaking events. And I've worked in radio and I've worked in television. And 3 years ago, I started this initiative called Future Ready Hub, where I want to help college students and working professionals. And I've already been doing social work since 9 years in Asha Infinite Foundation. But this is another thing that I started because I felt this is the need of the hour. People around me from the industry were talking about, Meera, you're teaching small children, you're teaching school children. What about college students? They also need help. I said, yes, why not? Why not? And I've been featured in a lot of newspapers and magazines. And I am on a mission to help 1 lakh students bag a 6-figure salary. So you must be wondering, A little weird mission, isn't it? Why would I want to do that? How does it help me? Why should I bother about what kind of salary you will get? Isn't it? You must be thinking, why? Why? So I'll just tell you one small story if it's okay. Can I just have one okay from you saying that yes, we want to hear? Yes, yes, yes in the chat box. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. One small story. There was this young boy in people from Karnataka will know this place. This is Arkulgod in Hassan district. Okay, he was a very smart boy and very lively, and he used to speak very well and entertaining and charming guy. Okay, and little bit sort of you can say the hero in that small village. His name was Raju, okay, and everybody was very fond of him, Raju, and they used to talk to him, and they'd love to talk to him on a regular basis and stuff like that. And then he was a very smart boy. He was getting good marks in school, and his parents decided, okay, we'll take him to the city, to Bangalore for college, and they admitted him in college here in Bangalore for 11th and 12th. Okay, and this boy is very excited. He is a diligent guy. He studies well. He was excited about first day at school, in college, new clothes and new books and whatever, no uniform. Okay, and excited to go to college campus. And he walked in there. First class, he was sitting in the first bench itself. And the lecturer came. He started speaking. And this guy was lost. He was really lost because the lecturer was speaking in English, okay, and this guy is coming from a regional language school, okay, in a Kannada medium school. So he is, his fundamentals, his foundation, everything has been in Kannada, and he was not able to understand what the lecturer is saying. And the lecturer is asking him something, he's not able to answer. So every class, one after another, the same thing happened. This guy's enthusiasm, the interest, everything waned. It was day 1, day 2, day 3, every day the same thing is happening. He's not able to understand what the lecturer is saying. And he started bunking. He didn't want to attend college. He was no more interested. He started going to some exhibition and all. I don't know. What I've heard is there's one in Palace Ground, there used to be regular exhibitions, and he used to go every day to that place. He stopped going to college. And what happened? Of course, he failed in his exam. His parents came. They took him back to the village, and he said, I'm going to give up. I'm not going to study. I'll discontinue studying. I'm not interested. Then his parents sat with him, and they wanted to try to understand what is happening, because he's such a smart boy. What's happening? They understood the language problem that he had. They said, no, this can be addressed. Come on, you can't stop studying because of this. They brought him back to Bangalore, gave him some good coaching, and then, you know what? He became a doctor. So just to cut the story short, okay, I don't want to prolong this more. He became a doctor. And the finale for this story is he was none other than my dad. This is my dad's story. So when I started this, wherein I was helping students with English, I was helping students with communication, I was helping students with public speaking, my dad looked at me and he said, wow, this is amazing, because somebody helped me that day, and that's how I became a doctor. And I'm so glad you're doing this for so many thousands of students out there. I'm getting goosebumps when I'm talking about this. My dad is no longer there. I get emotional when I talk about my dad. So this is my inspiration. I hope it was an interesting story for you to understand why I'm doing this whole thing. Okay. And I had visited, and this story was a how many years old story? This is a, I think, around 50-year-old story. It's not a new story. I'm talking about my dad, his student time when he went to college. Okay. But let me tell you, the story hasn't changed. Only the characters have changed. People still have the same problem. I had visited one college. I don't know if I can name that college or not. I don't know if there's anybody from that college here. It's Nagarjuna Engineering College near Nandi Hills. And I'm talking to all the students and I'm seeing how they're struggling. Maybe they may not have as much problem like my dad because maybe they're not coming from a Kannada medium or regional language a college, but they cannot make good presentations. They fail to do well in interviews. One is language problem. Okay, their English is not great. People who have, okay, maybe they've studied in English and they don't have a problem with English, is they don't have good communication skills. This is something. Waiting room participants. Sorry. So this is something. What happens is that this my flow is broken when I. Sorry. Okay. So what happens is, if you're not able to communicate, all of you know in interviews what happens is there's a short span of time wherein you have to impress the interviewers, and you're not able to communicate whatever you have in your mind, you're not able to impress them, then immediately you lose the chance. You may not get that job. So communication is absolutely essential. Doesn't matter whether you're an engineer, you're a doctor, whichever field you are in, okay? Mastering communication is absolutely important, okay? So before I, Telangana, okay. Great to hear from you, Sai Panindra. So before I go on to the next topic, I want to talk about some case studies, okay? I'm going to share some real stories of students just like you who started where you are, but they've made incredible transformation. Okay, this first student is Harish. He's a BTech computer science student from Malla Reddy Engineering College, BTech and computer science. Okay, maybe and he's in his fourth year now. He's placed in Winwire Technologies. He was amongst the first batch of our Future Ready Hub, okay? And he worked on his listening skills, reading skills, writing, email communication, and most importantly, GD was something that he was regularly attending, and storytelling. And of course, we also help with online presence and interviews and all that, okay? And then I still remember that phone call he made when he cracked it, okay? The first thing it's so gratifying to hear from your students. He didn't make that first call to his parents, but he called me up and he said, ma'am, there were 550 applicants, okay? I made it to the top 50 after my aptitude test, okay? Then there was GD round. There were around 80 students. I was selected for that, and then there was technical and HR interview, and only 60 students were selected, and only 60 students got placements, ma'am, and I was one of them, okay? And the thing that really helped me, which made a difference, was the group discussion. That's what he said. So, like I say, communication is the key, and this guy, he cracked it. He's a pretty diligent guy. I wouldn't say he's very regular. In fact, his YouTube interview is there on my YouTube channel. You can go and watch it sometime, wherein he was talking about, I was asking him, how regular were you, Harish? I asked him. He said, ma'am, maybe I would have done 60% of whatever you taught. Okay. So, and just imagine with 60% what he was able to achieve. If you do more than that, where is it that you will land? This is another of my favorite students. Her name is Rihanna. Okay, and she started off with our 30-day job readiness challenge. Okay, and she was telling me that, ma'am, you people don't teach theory. There's so much of practical work you make us do, and you keep following up with us, and that really helped me. Okay, and she got a job, but she didn't want to get into it because she wanted to do MBA. And she's got into an MBA college now, a reputed college for an MBA course. And another thing, let me tell you, her mother is a maid. Okay, so I don't want to deride her or any such thing, but still, what I want to say is, just imagine the background that she's coming from. So if she can do it, anybody can do it, isn't it? So that is one inspiring story. Okay, this is another interesting, absolutely interesting story. Okay, this guy, he studied in IIT Madras, he got a job, okay, and then he approached us. And I said, "You already have a job." He said, "Ma'am, I have a job, but I'm still not confident. I hesitate to when I have to make presentations, especially client meetings and all. I'm really struggling. So I really wanted help and I've joined for that," he said. And this guy also is not very regular because what happens, he's already working, isn't it? So because of that, he was not able to attend sessions regularly. On the other hand, because of whatever he attended, okay, he got a raise and also a promotion. So when he called me up and he said, "Ma'am, I was able to crack this. It was an amazing moment for me." Because he said, "Ma'am, I didn't have the guts to talk to my boss till now. Only, and there's one book reading session that we have in the night, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. This is one thing that he was attending regularly because after work, when he comes back, he is able to attend this. And this is one thing he was regularly attending, wherein there's a lot of interaction and all. He said, just with that, in that interaction, my confidence, I got such a boost and I was able to speak really well. And I was confident enough to approach my boss," he said, and he got a raise and a promotion. So I'm so happy. So another case study I want to talk to you about is Sarveshwaran. I have not yet featured him. He's not yet got his award, the Hall of Fame award. Okay, so you can just see how happy he is. He's placed as a junior engineer in Coimbatore. Okay, and this was his first month of studying with us. Okay, and you can check out his smiling face, how happy he was when he there was a meeting that we did. And he's got a good job and he's pretty happy. So we have 4.4 rating on Trustpilot. We have more than 500 students whom we have taught in Future Ready Hub, and in Asha and Fanet Foundation, more than 10,000 students. Okay, so we are not newbies here. We are not doing this for the first time. Okay. Let me also talk about what are the main problems that you may be facing. Meanwhile, I want to hear from all of you now. Just put in the chat box, "I am eager to learn." Okay? Learn. Just put the word learn. Let me hear how many of you are paying attention. You're interested to understand whatever I'm saying. Can you just put learn in the chat box? Yes, come on, guys. I want to take this opportunity to allow all the others who have not yet entered. Yes, 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 yes. Interested to learn. Excellent, excellent. Let's just talk about some problems. I'm sure all of you have great dreams. You want to learn lots. And social media sometimes can be a boon, it can be a bane. Okay. You're constantly looking for information, you're constantly looking for guidance, and there's an information overload. You don't know what you can do, what you have to do. Okay. This is one common problem because not just teachers, even doctors say, "Ma'am, they will try to Google everything and then come to us." They'll say, that's what doctors say, isn't it? You would have searched for everything. How do I crack exam? How do I face interviews? All those things. But there's so much of information. But what do you do with that? You don't know how to deal with that. So this is one major problem I have seen. Okay. The second major problem is lack of time for practice. Time management is one very, very important thing which you people need to learn as students. I understand that you have so many things to do, projects, internships, and rigorous college timing. And of course, you want to chill out, you want to enjoy. So you don't know how to manage your time. So you don't have time to practice. This is one common thing that we hear from students. And the third thing is lack of confidence. Okay. So maybe when you're talking with a group of friends, you're able to talk aram se, okay, freely. But when you have to even answer in class, I have seen many people when when a lecturer asks you to say something, you hesitate to raise your hand. You're worried. You don't know how to speak, or you don't want to raise your hand. Okay. Then it may be presentations in college, or if you go to jobs, you have to make some team presentations and things like that. So in any professional setting, if you want to speak, you really struggle. This is one major thing that I have seen. Then the fourth thing is, because of all this skill gap, you can't advance in your career. The first thing is, maybe you can't even advance, get a good job. Okay. If you get a good job, then you're not able to advance in your career, just like how Santosh was there. Because everything is about communication, isn't it? Now this is the same thing, wherein it's a professional setting also, you're not able to speak, and even on a regular basis you're finding it difficult to articulate whatever you have in your mind. You want to express some things, but you struggle on a regular basis. This is another thing that students never do. I have seen they are on Instagram, they are on so many other platforms, but they're not on LinkedIn. And even if they're on LinkedIn, they don't know how to leverage opportunities that are available there. How do I message to HR? How do I make sure that my presence is good? How can I be heard? How can I be seen? This is something that students don't know. So let me just talk to you about one small turning point I had in my life. Okay. Before I started this Future Ready Hub, I came across a mentor who started helping me, and I realized that teaching is not just about giving information. Okay. It's not about just knowledge sharing. It's about actually inspiring. It's about inspiring students, okay, motivating students, because these are the things that we do here in Future Ready Hub. We keep motivating students on a regular basis because we understand you have a challenging life out there. Then another thing is, we have to make learning interesting. Learning should be fun. You should enjoy whatever you're learning. Only then it can happen, isn't it? So we gamify whatever learning we do. There are games, there are challenges. We make it interesting for you so that you don't feel that burden of learning. You won't feel like that it's a difficult thing. Then another very important thing is having some kind of accountability. I'm sure in your colleges they will teach, they will go, that's the end of it. Or even if you join any course, they will teach you a lot of things. That's the end of it. After that, there's nobody to follow up with you. Did you do it? But here, believe me, we absolutely believe in following up. You may call us pests and you may get bugged with that with us, but we do so much of following up with our students to ensure that they are there doing their work on a regular basis. Okay. So this is what I learned, because I have been teaching for so many years, but still this was a new approach that I learned, wherein I realized that, see, you can't keep teaching them, giving them knowledge and say, Are, I am teaching, they're not learning. What should I do? Here, what we believe that it's my responsibility, it is my team's responsibility to ensure that you're learning. If you're not learning, that means maybe I'm not teaching properly. I have to come up with different ways of teaching for you so that you understand, you are able to make it possible, you're able to absorb it, you're able to enjoy this, you're able to leverage whatever you have learned. Okay. So now some serious learning. Okay. Till now, did you learn something? Can you just say yes, yes, yes if you learned something? Because I need some motivation as I'm speaking, isn't it? Come on, guys. You can say, bring it on, bring it on. So that I know you guys are not sleeping. You're all there listening to me. No, yes? Okay. So let me continue. Maybe you are listening, you're multitasking. I don't know where you are. Let me continue this learning, this teaching, this. So let's unlock some secrets, okay? See, this transformation, it's possible only if there's some structure, there are some steps wherein there's somebody to handhold you with this structure and guide you along this way, okay? And the best thing is you don't have to figure this out on your own. We'll be there throughout teaching you, okay? So let me just unlock some secrets for you. How to ace interviews with confidence. The step one is preparation and presentation. For anything that you do, preparation is absolutely important, isn't it? So it may be understanding the company or looking at the most commonly asked questions, then sitting in a group and trying to discuss and understand. And then presentation is another thing. One is all the theory, whatever you learn, then how do you present it? How do you make sure that you're able to articulate whatever you have learned? This is one very important thing, okay? So we call this 5P method, okay? Make sure you make notes, because see, we don't have so much time wherein I can go in detail with you, but when you look up, you'll be able to get more details on this also. And also anytime you can reach out to us, we'll send you more information, okay? And the next thing is, yeah, building a winning resume. So for this, what you have to do is the STAR method, okay, which is focusing on situation, task, action, result. Now, why is this important? See, storytelling and in your resume is absolutely important so that you stand out, okay? Because there are so many resumes coming along. People will look at, they will, maybe HR will look at a resume for say around 5 to 7 minutes. That's what I've heard from consultants. They say we spend around 5 minutes on each resume. So you have to ensure that you're following all the guidelines and you are able to tell your story, whatever achievements you've done, all those things. So for this, you have to have a structure in mind, and the STAR method is very good to be able to present things properly. For example, okay, so the situation is during my college group project, our team faced a tight schedule. Instead of saying that, you can say, my task was to lead the team in completing the project report. Because if you say it was a tight schedule, then what does it mean? It has a negative connotation, isn't it? Instead of that, if you say, I was leading the team, that's a better way of saying, isn't it? And then the action is, I organized daily meetings, delegated tasks, I curated a timeline to ensure we stayed on track. Then the result is we submitted the project on time and it was graded among the top 5 in our class. So this is the way you will present whatever you have achieved. You'll not just simply say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I did things here, I did things there. There is a method to it. There is some storytelling. You have to use some methodology, some structure to it. Only then you'll be able to impress your interviewer or whoever is looking at your resume. This is another example, okay? Leadership in college club. Instead of writing president of the college debate club, you should say, I guide students to highlight their leadership and impact. Just see how this sounds, okay? I've led a team of 20 in organizing 5 regional debate tournaments, increasing participant turnout by 40% and securing sponsorship worth 50,000. Okay, so there is a way to express whatever you're going to express on the resume. Then another thing is, for example, research project. Rather than stating, I conducted research on renewable energy, you can reframe it so that you can demonstrate the value. I led a 6-month research project on solar energy efficiently, resulting in a 15-page report that was presented at a national conference. Okay, so whatever I am giving all these insights to you is something that I have seen in my own students. They don't know how to write resumes. They don't know what they have to present. So these are things that we have picked up from their own resumes, and these are things we have highlighted and said, no, this is the way you have to present it. This is the way you have to write. This is another thing that is really absolutely important. Most of you have come from LinkedIn, but I don't know whether you have optimized your profile there, whether you have worked on increasing your visibility. So building your digital presence and consistent engagement and networking is absolutely important. You may not realize it now. If you don't get placement in your campus, this is the way for you to go forward. I've also heard about a student who said, I got a better placement here than in a campus recruitment, ma'am, he said. Because this is something you have to start putting efforts today. And I understand there are so many different things that you're doing and you won't have time. You don't know when to do, how to do. First is making time for it. Then the second thing is making sure that you're doing it on a regular basis. And the third thing is make sure you're doing the right thing, isn't it? So we have something called a 30-day LinkedIn presence challenge, okay? LinkedIn challenge where we do every day, we give them one task, small task, so that they keep doing it on a regular basis. Then you can see so much of improvement. And I'm glad that I can see that many of our students have leveraged this and they have improved their status online. Okay, so whatever I'm teaching you, for it to make a little bit more sense, okay, I just want to do a 10 minutes quiz right now. Okay, I just want you to, I hope all of you have pen and paper with you. Make a list of because I want you to mark the yes, okay, rating. I want you to rate this question. How confident are you in delivering a clear and concise introduction during interviews? Okay, rating from 1 to 10. Just give yourself one rating. Don't be too stingy, okay, and don't be too lenient also. Just think, how good are you, and give one rating for yourself. At the end of this, I want you to tell me how much marks you got. If you don't want to share it with me also, it's okay. You can keep the marks to yourself, but still you can judge yourself. See, the first thing starts with understanding yourself, okay, wherein you become more aware. So are you all ready for the quiz? I want to see one yes before I go ahead, please. Come on, come on, come on. Are you ready for the quiz? Let me see some yes. Thank you, Kanti. Yes. Thank you, Panindra. Anybody else? We need more people. Yes, Kratika. Yes, come on. Good. See, you have taken time, you've made up your mind, you've come here with an intention, okay? You have a goal in mind, and I want you to actively participate because there's so much of learning, okay? And this is going to help you throughout your life. And believe me, more than anybody else assessing you, saying that you're good, you're bad, you're not great, you should assess yourself, because that will help you in creating awareness. Okay, you should become aware of yourself. So the first one is, how confident are you in delivering a clear and concise introduction during interviews? The second question is, how effectively do you use the STAR method to describe your achievements on your resume? Situation, task, action, result. Have you ever used this? Have you heard of this? Are you using this on a regular basis when you're creating your resume? Maybe some of you have not yet started creating your resumes, but still, have you heard of this? Okay. The third one is, how well does your resume highlight the outcome and impact of your work rather than just list responsibilities? Okay. I want to understand, instead of just putting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, have you highlighted the outcome? So 1 is really bad. Okay. 10 is excellent. So I want you to rate accordingly. Are you a 5? Are you 6? Where do you stand? How strong and complete is your LinkedIn profile, including a professional headshot, updated work experience, and a summary? So rate yourself in this and tell us where you stand. Just keep putting your marks, okay? The next one is, how often do you receive profile views, connection requests, or job related messages from recruiters? How often does this happen? So are you constantly sending messages? Are you receiving messages? How comfortable are you with responding to scenario based or problem solving questions? That is during interviews. Because I have seen some students struggle with direct questions also. Some of them, when there is a problem solving question, they really don't know how to answer that. How good are you in this? How comfortable are you in drafting professional emails, reports, or presentations with clear structure and compelling language? It has to be really interesting when you're. You should be able to be concise and clear when you're writing a professional email, or whether it's presentation or report. How effectively can you convey complex ideas in simple terms during conversations or presentations? This is another thing. I have picked up some important questions so that you will understand where you stand. When you rate this, you'll be able to understand, okay, there is some awareness that's happening. Okay. Learning is the first step of learning is becoming aware, wherein you understand, okay, this is something I need to work on. Oh, this is something that is important. I've never thought about it. How confident are you when speaking in front of an audience, whether in meeting or formal presentation? Okay. This is another very important thing. Did I miss something? How confident are you in your ability to use correct grammar and a professional vocabulary when speaking and writing? See, especially writing, okay, you can't make mistakes. When you're speaking, see, even when I'm speaking, maybe I'm pausing in between, or when I'm gathering my thoughts, I may be fumbling. So it happens to everyone. That's okay. But when you're writing, you have to be clear, and their mistakes are unacceptable. Okay. If you have graded yourself, first calculate. Okay. Let me just give you 1 more minute to calculate. If you are below 30, you are in the red zone. That means you desperately need my help. If you are in the 30 to 60 range, that is, you are in the yellow zone. You still need help, but there's a great chance that you can improve quickly. 30 means doesn't mean you can't improve. It will take a little bit of time, okay? If you are in the 60 to 90 range, you're in the green zone, you're fine, but you should work on going to the next level because we're talking about a 6-figure salary, isn't it? Above 90, super green zone, you don't need my help. You're doing something right. Please continue with that. Okay. So if you want to share your marks, you can send it on my personal. If you want to keep it to yourself, that's also just fine. Just try to understand where you are and what kind of an action plan you need to have so that you can reach your goal. Okay. So how many of you realize there's a lot more to learn when it comes to implementing what I have taught you today? Okay. Some of the things that I was talking just now, maybe you knew, but you're not doing. Maybe for some of you, you don't know. I've not heard of this at all. This is something totally new for me. How many of you realize by not implementing whatever I'm teaching you, you'll be wasting a lot of time, energy, and resources? So if you're already not doing this, some of you are in engineering colleges, you're in MCA and different courses you're doing, you're going regularly to college, you're getting good marks, but you're not working on the crucial things. So just before interview, just before campus placement, just before GD, if you start working, sorry, let me tell you, it will not help you. Because this is something that you have to do over a period of time. There are no quick solutions. This is language learning. It is communication skill. Most importantly, it's about mindset, wherein you will feel, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. So that is something, it takes some time. We've had some students who have actually cracked it quickly, but most of the times you need, especially depends on how much focus you put in and how much of efforts you put in. Okay. So I want you to reflect on these questions. Where do you stand? And I have another question for you. What will you choose? Okay, which path do you want to choose? There's one path here on the left hand, which is all something that you will have to discover by yourself. Okay, there's another path here on the right hand, wherein it's all set for you. Okay, you can walk with me on this path, applying the proven strategies and techniques that we have used for our own students. Okay, I want you to understand that success doesn't happen by accident. It happens by making the right decisions like the one that you're going to do right now. Okay, so you need to make a choice where you want to go. Do you want to find this by yourself, this path? It's not impossible. You can do it, absolutely. It's just that it may take a lot of time and energy because you have to figure it out. You don't know how to work things. You don't have an accountability partner. You first understand, first of all, don't have time. But just imagine how it will be if there is someone who's going to guide you, who's going to break down small steps one after another. This is the way you have to go, Pallavi. This is the way you have to do, Srujan. So steps are given to you one after another. Then you don't do it. Then you get a call from us. Okay. And then we do different things, different kinds of activities, different kinds of teaching wherein it is feasible for you, where it is easy for you. So which path do you want to choose? So let me introduce Future Ready Hub for you. Okay. What are the 6 pillars of Future Ready Hub? Okay. See, this has a blend of recorded and live online sessions because we have seen even when we are offering live sessions, students are not able to attend, many students, because they have their own lectures, they have other things that is happening, so they're not regular. So we offer recorded. So even the online sessions are also recorded and shared with you, wherein we say you go whenever you are free, you can listen to it, you can watch, and you can do learning. So we have live sessions, we have recorded sessions, we have both the things. And real-time exercises for practice and learning. Okay, there's no theory. It is do this, do this, do this. That's all. Activity based, one after another. What are the things you have to do? We have weekly one-on-one clarity sessions, and I'm proud to say that we have a lot of IIT, IIM professionals who are in the field, who are CEOs, who are in this field since, 30 years, 40 years, who want to help students. They are the ones who are going to be your clarity coaches, who will sit with you, try to understand what is your goal, what is it that you want to achieve, where you should apply, how you have to plan your career. These are the things that they will help you with. So these clarity sessions, I have to tell you, I'm extremely proud of this, and you will not get this anywhere and anywhere. Getting in a bunch of experienced IITians, you may have teachers teaching you, but getting in such experienced people is absolutely next to impossible, which we have achieved it because of our experience and because of our background and for the good work that we are doing since 10 years. We have weekly live sessions and other live sessions wherein I myself conduct these sessions. We call these hackathons. And in this, what happens, there's a lot of interaction, brainstorming, challenging you, make sure that you come out of your shell, start speaking. Because I have seen students, when they're alone, when they are with friends, they will speak. But in front of a group, when we have to make presentations, you're struggling. When you have to speak in front of an audience, you're struggling. You have to raise your hand, you're struggling. So these sessions, what happens? These are live sessions wherein on a weekly basis, you keep talking. There is a group. Then afterwards, there's so much of practice. There's so many ideas you get, and there's so much of motivation. Come on, you can do it. This kind of a thing which will actually help you to become confident and fluent. This is another important sessions that we have. This is conducted by the experts itself in the field who've been doing since a long time. What they do, they come and start very topics that are crucial, wherein you need to understand and learn quite a lot of things, wherein these are the industry insight sessions. And another very important thing is, we don't say, okay, the course is over, that's it, you're on your own. Did you do it? Okay, fine. You didn't do it? Okay, I can't do anything about it. No, that's not the way we work. We'll give you 1 year long access and support. Because I have seen students, anytime they want to come into our universe and start learning, ma'am, this is time when we have holidays, I'll be traveling, I'll be going to my hometown. Or they will say, ma'am, we have internals. Then afterwards you have externals. Then you will say you'll have internship. Because you're juggling with so many things. So what we believe that the learning should be at your pace. You should be given enough time and also enough flexibility so that you can do it on your own whenever you are free. And then aram se you do your learning so that when the right time comes, you're able to crack it. With that in mind, we give you 1 full year of support. So what makes Future Ready Hub really special? Let me go into more details. What are the things you're going to learn here? Okay. For people who want to work on their communication skill, students who want to work on their communication skills, whether you are a novice, maybe you are really struggling, it will help you, or maybe you're good, but you're not great, it's going to help you also. So we start with listening skill, reading skills. Believe me, reading skills also. You may think, reading really? School students have to learn how to read. Ma'am, we are in engineering college, I don't need to learn how to read. No, I'm sorry to say, I have seen even engineering students, they don't know how to read because there's something called enunciation, pronunciation, pause, all those things, voice modulation. That is how, if I am speaking like this, because I keep reading on a regular basis, and when I'm reading, I read it loudly. I tell my students that is the way to go about reading. And speaking skills is absolutely pathetic. Sorry to say, but I don't blame you as a student. It's our education system which doesn't give students enough opportunities to speak and train them to speak. Writing skills also, yes, with ChatGPT and with all these AI tools, you can correct your mistakes, your grammar, and all those things. But still, there's some basic structure, some basic codes, some things. What do you say? Rules that you have to follow when you're writing an email or whatever you're doing, which students don't follow. And another thing is storytelling. So, like I told you, if you're in your basic, start working on your basic speaking. If you're already speaking well, work on your storytelling. I just told you one story, isn't it? This is something that you will remember for life. You may not remember many of the things I taught you today, but the story is something that you will remember. So, all of you have to become storytellers. Only when you tell your story, you will be able to impress, you will be able to communicate, you will be able to inspire people and actually get your whatever dream job that you're aspiring for. Another thing we work on is listening challenge we have. So based on all those LSRW that I spoke about, we have something called listening challenge, where these are activities we post to you throughout. Okay, what we do is these challenges we give it to you in the we post activities and prompts in the morning for you, and what happens, you have the whole day for you to attempt it. See, recorded courses was one part of it, wherein there are theories and concepts that we teach, some fundamentals that we teach, but these are activities, because listening, speaking, reading, writing is something you have to do every day. These are things that you have to do throughout and keep, and you can do it in small doses. I call it like a small medicine dose, something like that, okay? Wherein a small activity is given in the morning. Currently, I will tell you what is happening in our batch, currently what we are teaching, okay? Morning, we post one prompt for the students wherein they do mindful journaling. Evening, there is something called a speaking challenge. We give you a prompt. Of course, we also guide you how you have to do it and all that. Then they start speaking. And I have seen in a matter of 30 days, the students, how they have improved. Starting how they were speaking, by the end of 30 days, how they are speaking. Beautiful it is. It's all about practice. Let me just tell you one more thing about speaking. Just imagine, what is that? Sorry. One minute. Can you still hear? Am I audible? Kratika, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm audible, no? Hello, Kratika, am I audible?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Sorry, that my speaker, the charge was over and it was making a lot of noise. I switched it off. Okay. So, what was I saying about, what was I saying? I was talking about reading. Okay. So we have small activities which is interesting, which is easy for you to do throughout the day, wherein I have heard students, they say, ma'am, we do it even in college when we are there. It takes us 5 minutes to do this activity. And it's so interesting. It makes us think. I discuss it with my friends and I enjoy doing this. So this is something almost all of our students keep doing on a regular basis. And for reading challenge, there's another thing, very interesting thing that we do. This is called book reading pajama party that we do in the night 10 to 11. because this is one time we have seen that students are free, they have time, okay. They can do their work, they would have finished everything and they can just snuggle into their bed and put on their bed sheet and just keep listening to the best books, all self-help books, the books that you may have thought, oh, I want to read this one day, but you never got the time to do it. So we do this. So I've not heard of anybody do this kind of a thing. These are the different innovative things we do, wherein our students are exposed to book reading, they're exposed to different challenges. We make it interesting, we make it fun. And I was talking about Santosh, isn't it? That guy, he never attended any of our live sessions. But of course, he was listening to the recorded sessions because he would say, ma'am, I could do that. I could listen to it because whenever I am free, I would sit and listen to it. And also, one more thing, he sent one message to me, ma'am, I love your videos. They're so short. It's so interesting. I enjoyed listening to them. I keep listening to them multiple times, he would say. So we make sure that all these LSRW, whether it's listening, speaking, reading, writing, we give it to you in different forms, in different ways, in a different activities, prompts, wherein it is feasible for you. There is no way you can say, ma'am, I really can't do this, I don't have time. So with that an approach, we teach in different ways. This is another thing that we teach, because I have seen that presentation skills are really poor. I have heard from our industry friends, and I have heard from HR and all that, my God, presentation is really poor. Students don't know how to make a presentation, okay? And especially they're scared when they have to make a presentation to the clients. Okay, so next, when you get a job, first thing you have to do is these team meetings wherein you explain to your team, or you're meeting up with outside clients. So this, we have some interesting concepts like Picha Kucha. I don't know if you people have heard that. It's a Japanese methodology wherein you learn how to do a presentation in a quick time. It's very interesting. And this, once you follow this methodology, what happens? Anybody can crack presentations, okay? And storytelling is another very important thing. Storytelling, not just if you want to become a public speaker, not just if you want to be a teacher like me, wherein I'm teaching, I'm trying to teach through stories, but even for interview. Believe me, when you are sitting in the interview, there are so many people they will interview, isn't it? One after another, after another, after another. They will not even remember what you said unless you are really, you stood out. Your story resonated with them. They heard you. They understood what you're trying to say, and a beautiful way of expressing and talking about your strengths. Instead of saying, I'm very good in team building, I am a great leader. Instead of saying that kind of a thing, what if you can tell one small story about your leadership? Somewhere, some activity that you did, or a project you took up, how you took up a leadership role and your leadership came forward. So these are the things we will tell you, because it's not just about questions and answers and just telling the right answer. If you can be an engaging storyteller, believe me, what will happen? You can stand out in any interview. Email writing, this is something that we have started teaching lately, because initially I said, what is there to teach how to write an email? I used to tell my teammates, she would say, ma'am, इनको ना पता नहीं है कैसे करना है, they don't know how to write emails. I said, what is there to teach in email? Yeah? Then when I saw the students, I realized, oh my God, there are some basic things they don't know. So we make sure, the way we teach, some of the concepts that we have introduced in our modules, just looking at the students, oh, you require help? We are there to help you. It's not that, okay, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we are doing. But if there is a seventh thing that you require, we will do. For example, I will tell you, we have one student called Chandrasekhar, okay? He is coming from Karnataka itself, from some small town in Karnataka, and he has some weird accent. I can't challenge you, writing go, like that. He has one weird accent when he's speaking. He doesn't speak well. I'm not trying to make fun of him, But when I saw he's improving, okay, his fluency is improving. He's able to speak better. He's able to articulate. He's able to hold a conversation, and he's able to communicate well. But the pronunciation is not great. So I told him, Chandrasekhar, you are an excellent student because he's dedicated. Whatever activity you give him, he keeps doing. I said, I will give you another coach, an accent coach. Are you ready to attend regularly? Only then I will give. He said, yes, ma'am, please do. So you won't believe we have one individual accent coach who is helping Chandrasekhar with his accent improvement. There's another student, I think her, I forgot, I think her, yeah, her name is Vaishnavi. She was not able to pick up in the one-on-one sessions and all that. Her fluency was not improving much. So she needed more help. So she said, ma'am, wherever I'm staying, I don't have friends who will speak in English. They all speak in Telugu, I think. She's Vaishnava, she speaks Telugu, I think. And I don't know where else to practice. Only here when I come to the class, I'm practicing. I'm not able to practice anywhere else. I said, I will give you a speaking buddy. She has a speaking buddy, I think Shreya, one girl, okay? She is studying in an international college. She is her speaking buddy who talks to her every day, okay? They're just having a phone call, that's all. Just like a friend, she calls her up and she talks to her. And I can see so much of improvement in her. So these are the things that we do. All we ask you to do is just enter our universe. We will hold your hand. We will do whatever is required to help you to achieve your goals. This is another thing, online presence. I told you, I was not at all familiar with LinkedIn, okay? I never had a LinkedIn account also. I never felt that need. But when I came up with this mission to reach out to 1 lakh students, where do I do? Where do I lead? I can't stand on the road and I'll say, I will teach you, I will teach you. I need to be heard. I need to tell my story. I need to tell people, yes, come, I will help you. So that is where I started off with my online presence, and I'm very glad that I'm able to reach out to so many people. And the same thing we teach our students, wherein learn how to optimize your profile, your LinkedIn presence, then have an impressive portfolio, all the things that you require, okay? Even resume and internship preparation, cold emailing to your potential HR and senior managers, all these things we help you to ensure that you have a great presence online. And GD and interview, okay? These are two things that is absolutely our flagship module, I can say. GD challenge and interview challenge, we have had students from Mount Carmel College and from excellent colleges, engineering colleges, who have attended our GDs and interviews and say, ma'am, this really helped us. See, listening and speaking and communication is something maybe you can try to do it on your own. Everything you can do on your own. It's not impossible, okay? But with help, it's easy. That's what I want to say. And GD is one thing. How can you do? You need to have that environment. You need to have that atmosphere. You need to have people around you, and you need to have that challenging crowd or group wherein they will ask to say something, you will say something. So this kind of simulated atmosphere you want. You can't do this on your own. You need help. Come on. For GD, everybody needs help. Let me just tell you one small story. I know my team will keep messaging me saying that, ma'am, your time is up. But let me just tell you, my daughter, she's a lawyer, okay? She studied from Jindal Global University. She had to attend 40 interviews, 40 GD sessions to understand how she can do a GD. That's when I said, my God, she's coming from such a beautiful college. She has studied in international schools. She is so good. Her English is great. In spite of that, she needed help with GDs because GD is a specific thing. It's a different way. You need to learn a technique and you practically need to keep doing that. And interview is another thing. Practice, practice, practice. I will give you 100 questions. If you go and look up online, you will get all the questions. But unless you keep doing it again and again and again, you will not be able to crack it. So these are the things we teach you, which is absolutely crucial, okay? Even if you miss some of your college, sessions in college, nothing will happen. You will get your degree. But if you miss out on all these things that we are teaching you, you will be at a loss, especially if you're looking at a 6-figure salary, getting into your dream job, achieving something that your parents are aspiring for, maybe you are aspiring for. But the question is, are you ready and serious enough to take the leap? Okay, you heard from me. I think I started at 7 o'clock. Now it's 8:20. First, let me thank you for staying till the end. Okay, because that means you are fully interested in your growth. This is not about me. Okay, it's all about you. It's about your dream, your growth, your achievement, your financial independence. But of course, for anything, you have to make an investment. Let me just give you a little bit of details. Okay, the courses, the cost of that is 30,000, challenges 20, then live stream 50, then mentoring and group sessions. It's absolutely priceless, I have to say. 1 month internship experience is priceless. This is what you will get. Okay, anywhere else you go to the best institute, this is the kind of pricing you will see. So we give a 1 year membership, and total is, it'll come up to 1 lakh. But let me tell you, I want to give you a special offer, lifetime membership of 15,000. Why am I doing this? I told you my story because I want to help people. It's not about the money, believe me. I have been working in the social sector, and I have been teaching students fully free of cost also for 10 years. It's about you becoming accountable, you investing your time. Now, the decision time, and for today, just for today, I want to offer 9,999. This is what I want to give you. Okay. So my team has put up all these things together because they say, ma'am, you need to make the students realize what is the worth of the work that we are doing, how much of efforts we are putting in. Just because we are giving it at a cheap rate, that doesn't mean there's no value for this. They have to understand. So we put in all the trainers, how much of efforts, everything, the expert value, all those things, and that is what we have arrived at. That 1 lakh is absolutely not just something that's a fictitious figure that we are giving you. And also a 7-day money back guarantee, no questions asked. Why are we doing this? Because we know once you enter into your universe, there's absolutely no complaints. You cannot say, I didn't understand this. This is not helping me. I'm not able to do it. I'm not able to manage your time. I will help. You're not able to manage your time. I'm there for you. I know how to help you to manage your time. Whatever we are teaching, it's difficult for you. Okay, then we know how we can help you. So whatever problems you may have, okay, we know how we can help you there. Now the time has come. If you invest in these 15 minutes, okay, we have some more bonuses waiting for you.
Ma'am, you have used that slide of special price. आपने 2 slide एक साथ skip कर दी हैं.
Oh,
You have to mention that 2,999 thing.
where is it? Yeah, see, I got a call from my team that the actual price you left out, ma'am, the special price that we are offering for the people who have attended this, okay, which is 2,999, okay, in the 15 minutes. In these 15 minutes, if you sign up, this is the price for you, which is the price of one. I would say if you go to a movie in Bangalore and then buy one popcorn, 3 or 4 friends, then that is how much it's going to cost you. In fact, more than that. The payment link is also given below in the chat box, okay. 2,999 for a 1 year of hand holding, helping you with communication skill, helping you with GD, okay, LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, writing, a book reading pajama party 10 to 11 in the night, wherein experts beautifully they're reading out books to you, the best books. We read How to Win Friends and Influence People. We read Atomic Habits, absolutely bestsellers, which are absolutely important for any student, but they won't have time to read. What you're doing there, you're doing language learning. There's so much of self-help that is going on. You're working on your communication, so many things. That is the way we have designed the course. And that's what I was telling you, which I missed out. Okay, there's a money back guarantee. Okay, now let's just check out what are the bonuses waiting for you. There is a timer going on here. We have my team checking, they've switched on the timer. Okay, we have an exclusive public speaking guide, okay, which will help you to work on your public speaking, because I think that is one thing that everybody should work on. Okay, you may not want to speak in front of a big stage, even if you want to make a good presentation. All these public speaking tactics will really help you. Communicative grammar booklet that we're going to give it to you free of cost along with this, because if you're struggling with grammar, okay, this is one go-to book. It's going to absolutely help you. Job strategies, job search strategy guide, because how to search for jobs is a skill altogether. Where all you have to apply, what kind of research you have to do, what are the techniques you need to adopt, what you need to do, everything step by step for you to do it even on your own also. Networking handbook, absolutely, there are so many networking events happening. It'll be happening in your college also, it'll be happening outside also. You don't have to pay an entry fee for many of the networking events. You should know where to go. Once you go, how do you leverage it? How do you talk to strangers? How do you make sure you take their numbers? How do you make sure you are heard? Sir, I am applying for this company here. Can you help me? Do you know somebody there? Networking absolutely helps. You won't know the things that I have done just with networking. Then 40 plus interview questions and answer booklet. Okay, the most important questions that you'll be asked in an interview. Very beautifully, we have summarized it, put together. That will really help you. And leadership development guide, because I believe that my students are not going to be just simply speaking in English. No, not just speaking in English fluently. English is just a medium. It's not just about the language. I want them to inspire people. I want them to become leaders. You know, in fact, the tagline that we have is readers, thinkers, leaders. I want my students to become readers and then become thinkers and become leaders. That is the kind of goal and aim and aspiration we have for our students. Then how to use storytelling for impact guide. Okay, this is also crucial, because I told you storytelling is the way to go. Only with storytelling you can inspire people, you can be heard, and people will find you interesting. Okay, even if you want to be interesting for your girlfriend, boyfriend also, you tell good stories. I'm sure you would have seen in your group also, there are so many people out there. Okay, your friends, maybe when you're all in a group, and there'll be one person who is the hero in the group or is a heroine in the group who actually speaks really well and tells great stories, isn't it? So if you want to be that person, this is a storytelling guide for you. See, the payment link is there. If that payment link is not working, okay, my GPay number is there. That is also given. You have both the options. I want to hear from you. Do you have any doubts? Okay, any clarifications? Because first I want to thank you for being here till the last moment. That is why, even whether you go ahead with this journey with me or not, there are a lot of things we want to share with you and help you and guide you. But first thing, I want to hear from you. Until now, I have not asked you to speak anything. I have not asked you to switch on your camera. But do you want to say anything? You can just message me personally, or you can unmute yourself and speak. Let me just hear, what are the things that you are struggling with? Is there any goal and aim that you have? And is there something that you're struggling with? Would you like to share something with me? It's 8:30, the time is over, but I absolutely don't mind spending more time. and want to understand where you're coming from, what is the problem that you have. If you don't want to speak, you can just text, or you can just unmute and speak. We're just a few people here in this room, and there's no judgment. And if you want to speak in your mother tongue, regional language, I know most of the languages: Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Malayalam, I don't know. Okay, so do you want to ask any question? Do you have any doubt? Tell me. Okay, my team is giving one more option. Okay, still thinking. There is an alternative payment option. You can just sign up with 1,500 just now. The remaining you can pay, take your time, because I understand you're all college students. Maybe you don't have enough, maybe 3,000 on your phone to pay right now. Okay, but you can commit for this and then say, ma'am, I'm interested to learn, I'm interested to improve myself. I want that 6-figure salary that you're talking about. That's going to change my life, that's going to change the life of my family. And I want this desperately. I believe in it. I believe that I deserve it. Okay, so if you think, because you're still here, okay, you're still here, you're listening to me because you're wondering, you have doubts. What are your doubts? I want to hear. Do you think you can't do it? Or do you think, okay, we are not good enough? Or do you think you don't require? I want to clarify whatever doubts you have, because that is what I've been trying to do till now, wherein I'm trying to understand how we can help you in whatever way possible. Okay, so if it is your doubt, say that, okay, ma'am, maybe now is not the right time because I have some exams coming across. Okay, I can't sign up right now. I've heard this from students. I would say, jump in now, doesn't matter. We give you 1 full year time. You can start doing things slowly, one activity after another. You don't have to take time away from your college or exams, all those things. Whichever activity you can do, you can start doing that. Okay, like I told you earlier, all our students who are winners, who are all Hall of Fame award winners also, they have done only 60% of what we are teaching. They don't do 100%. So little bit, even one activity you can just start off, because you don't have to worry, oh, I sign up now, I won't be able to do 15 days, oh, 2 months I can't do anything, that, this and all that. Because this is a special payment that we have opened up for you, because you are here in this masterclass. You have given your time, because I believe that your time is precious. You have trusted me, you have stayed till now, you've given a patient hearing, you've been listening to me. So I want to do my 100% for you. So now you have to think what you will do. Okay, whether you want to jump, take this decision and start this journey of transformation, or you want to still wonder how to do it on your own. Like I said, you can do it. It's not impossible. But how much time do you have? How much time can you spend on all these things? How much efforts are you going to put in just to figuring it out? How do I do it? What do I do? Whom do I talk to? Where do I go for guidance? So, isn't this a small amount to pay for somebody who's going to be there with you 24 hours, 24 hours by 7? I have a huge team. It's not just me. It's not just me. So people are available. If you post one message on a WhatsApp, immediate you will get a phone call, immediate resolving. I just want to share one thing. Wait, I don't know how to share that. Kratika, I will, where is this?
Yeah, ma'am.
No, I want to share this WhatsApp message of Niranjan. Yesterday he
Oh,
shared.
yeah.
Huh?
Okay, okay.
I really want to share that, because how do I make this multiple? Wait, I will do that. He just sent one message, okay?
Wait, ma'am. May I copy that message and share it in the chat box?
That also you can do. You can take one. No, I will make participant sharing, no? Multiple participants can share. Oh, you're not on your laptop, is it? You can do either ways, okay? So I
Yeah,
just
ma'am.
want to share one small message that one of our students has shared, okay? That is, we were helping him with his resume. How much of help we have done, because he had to submit to college immediately and he's looking for internship. He's not getting it right. And after how much of help, then he sent one message to us saying that, ma'am, You people are so patient. I was only feeling so bad. Kritika ma'am helped me so much. Okay, see, this is the one. Okay, what does he say? Hello ma'am, good morning. My resume has been completely refurbished. I would say Kritika ma'am is one of the best teachers. She has a lot of patience, which most of teachers don't. I have made many mistakes while doing the resume, but every time she guided me with lots of patience. Students of present generation need such teachers who can teach and guide students with patience and understanding. Have a good day, ma'am. Okay, I can share hazar such messages with you. All you have to do, go look up on Trustpilot. You can look up. Okay, you can go and look up on Google reviews. You can look up. We have so many reviews from different students who are talking about what we are doing, how we have made a difference in their life. Of course, even you can follow me on YouTube, on Insta. I keep teaching there on a regular basis. I keep interviewing students who are winners in my universe, and also I keep interviewing experts, people in the industry. I Flipkart head also I've spoken to. There are so many people I have done. Thank you, Srujan. Thank you for your message. So we are open to any questions you may have. Yes, you can share my Instagram account, Kratika. Some of you may already be following us on other platforms, that is LinkedIn. You can follow us on YouTube and Insta also, because there's a lot of learning. Also, we have some special gifts for you. Fast Track Bundle, which has key tools and guides to accelerate your job readiness. Masterclass bonus, which is exclusive takeaways to continue your learning. And then a 15-minute one-on-one session, okay, quick consultation for personalized guidance, okay. Yeah, I will share. Kratika, please share all the links, okay. And I think some of you would have got messages from me also about the masterclass. So you have my phone number also. So you can fix up one quick consultation call if you have any doubts, if you have any clarifications you require. Kratika, we have two people, Pallavi and Sai Fanindra. Okay, can we offer any further discount for them if you are not able to? Okay, this one, guys. See, Instagram. You can reach out. The QR code you can take here. I need to check with my team, guys. Kratika, do you want to offer any other further discounts for them, or should we say you have to learn from our social media? That's all. If you cannot take that leap and come into our universe by paying the small amount, then I think we don't know how to help you. Only see, we can take the horse to the water, but the horse should be ready to drink the water, isn't it? So I am reaching out my hand to you. This much I have stretched. Beyond that, see, my hand doesn't reach. Beyond this, it doesn't reach. Yes, correct. We need to understand their concern. Yes, okay. So Pallavi and Sai Fanindra, just unmute and speak. No, let us just understand where you're coming from. What is your problem? What is your problem in deciding, or what is your... Yes, Fanindra, excellent. Thank you for unmuting. Please go ahead. I want to listen to you.
My name is Sai Pendra. I'm coming from Telangana. I
Okay.
completed my bachelor's in education from Nalgonda Government College of Teachers Education.
Okay.
This is
So
a
are you applying for jobs now, Panindra?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And are you confident in interviews and all? How are you have you started facing interviews now?
No, madam.
Not yet. But are you confident? Do you need help? Do you need practice? Yes. But Fanindra, why are you hesitating so much? Then join. What is your doubt? May I know what is your doubt?
I take some time, madam. I tell you,
Pardon?
madam, later. I call you.
Yeah, we will call him.
Okay, fine. Not an issue, not an issue. Pallavi, yes, Pallavi, can I hear from you? Yes, thank you for unmuting, Pallavi. Please let me hear from you.
Yeah, ma'am, 1 second. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead, Pallavi.
I am Pallavi and I'm final year student of BCA, Bachelor of Computer Applications, and I'm from Bangalore. And studying in a college called Sri Sai College for Women, Rajajinagar.
Ah,
And I'm currently in my 5th semester. And already, have you ever heard of a training institute called KS Treesman, ma'am?
no. What is it? Say
Yeah,
that again.
Career Treesman. It's about training and with job placements.
Uh-huh.
And I attended a couple of interview where I got placed in a company called Dr. Smart, and the intern will start after 45 days. And I have already paid for that company, and they're gonna teach both the technical and soft skills. So
Okay.
that's why I hesitated to pay now. Right now, that's it.
No problem, no problem. I understand. But what is your next goal or aspiration? What is it that you want to do?
I want to master. Actually, my domain is full stack developer, and second domain is data analyst. And after that, I'm still in a dilemma of pursuing masters or pursuing a job for experience. I don't know. I'm still in dilemma.
Okay.
But it
So
was a great opportunity, ma'am, for this thing. I got a more idea about what the tech field is looking for and how much the communication skills plays an important role in the tech field. I got one. Thank you
Absolutely.
for that, ma'am.
I hope I added some value to your time today, for giving so much time. I hope you learned something little bit today, and all the best. Okay, so doesn't matter people who are not signing up, you can still reach out to us anytime. You can keep learning from us, and we're there on all the social media platforms. And you can all the best to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. And thank you for attending the session and patiently listening.
Yeah, I'm sure, of course.
Okay. Then Fanindra, we'll reach out to you separately, and all the best to you, Pallavi. See you then. Thank you, Kratika ma'am and Kanti ma'am. See you. And I'll stop sharing and I will end this.
Bye, ma'am.
Yeah. See you. See you, Panindra. You want to talk now? There's nobody else, Panindra? Or later? Hmm? You want to talk now or later, Panindra? Okay, fine. We have your contact details. We'll reach out to you, or you can reach out to us. Okay, anytime. Thank you all.